are back from a commercial break. We're talking about Penta Lighters and the Gimstars initiative. You were telling us about it, how it came to start. And I think you may continue now to Elias, how it is, what gave you the idea. Now these are two different, they are one, but they are still two different, shall I call them enterprises? Is that a correct term? So how would you, why didn't you just amalgamate them to one? Why did you separate them?
Now, for effective, I would say, disbursement of the value that God gives you or us, there's always a best way. It's called that they're called best practices. I'm not able to do business with the ministry. You can't do, because I told you that Gimstars is a ministry. Before I discovered that there's something greater in the area of civic education, I was doing pure missions. Just the way you go to preach, looking for other missionaries, we go to a community. But I felt it is growth. When you grow, you keep on becoming better. So that is why I said before that Gimstars Penta Lighters, which is now the brand we are using, is purely for Kingdom Civic Education, where we go out there training people, civic life, abiding with the law, being good citizens, and also contributing to the growth of the community. Like now we are working with the judiciary, helping the national government administration officers, girls, like chiefs and headmen and all that, village elders, to understand law, because they are the first people who meet with disputes. In every village, every chief has so many things he is sorting every day. What about if he is empowered to know the law? He'll be a better person. So that's not where we are coming from. However, we do it from the biblical point of view. When I was doing that missionary work, I discovered my gift, which for me is the greatest benefit that I have derived from my 15 years of missionary work, which was almost for free. I was not getting payment. I was as poor as, I don't know what, monetary wise.
Yeah, broke as a joke.
Broke as a joke and ready to choke, man. So when I discovered my gift, I registered a company. This company, I called it Niche World. And Niche World, for me, niche, if I started with niche, when I was doing missions, I discovered the power of doing one thing for a long time. You become a master. I've not done any degree. I was in college, I was in university, I dropped out first year. I felt I'm wasting my time. But what I do today, I have learned for 15 years. That is a degree, a master's, and a PhD. But I have learned it in the field. Field work. God has trained me. Now that's not where I got the word niche. Niche, I want to do one thing. The Bible says, for this one thing I do. Paul says that. For this one thing.
This one thing.
In life, you must have one thing. That one thing that you are known for. That one thing that you're able to deliver at a higher premium value. World is a very interesting thing, a story behind it. When I was doing my missions work, my ministry, I needed to do designs, to do proposals, to look for money. I could not afford to pay anyone. I taught myself the design work. So I was doing my own posters, my own design.
You taught yourself?
Yes, I taught myself because I could not afford. I discovered that when you're doing design, every day you want to modify the poster. For example, you think this letter is supposed to be bigger than the other. This color here, this object, and you see when you use a designer, all those things, they are going to add you pay
charges.
More. Charges. I asked myself how, and you see, the minute you are creative, what you are going to do today, tomorrow will be of low value. And you'll be convicted, if I can do this more, my poster is going to get value. So I taught myself through my laptop for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And I started now doing very nice posters. What happened that whenever I would take my proposal, people would ask me, and who has done for you this poster? I would say it's me. Say, wow. Everywhere I go, wow. I am doing my own video ads, yes, edited. Everywhere I go, wow. That's not how I got wow. Then it is, yes, wowing people. People are wowed and people are happy. Even me, I got wowed. So that's how I got the name Niche Wowed Enterprises.
So for clarification, it's not wild.
Not wild. Not wowed. Like wowed, dunia. It's wowed. Like wow and ed.
Okay. Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
We needed that clarification to say I'm a wild. I'm a wild.
See, wild. Wowed.
Wow. So you mentioned.
Although to say something. I have become an intentional writer with time. I love figures of speech. I love speaking in parables. I love one word that has more than one meaning. By pronunciation, it is wowed, but by meaning is wowed. Dunia, like worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yes. And so many people, when they hear my company, they think it's wild. Even those people who maybe you're telling them your company they write,
wild.
None of them has ever written the way it's supposed to be. Wild, WOWED. They all go wild.
Doesn't it get frustrating?
No, I love it because I get a chance to wow them. Yes.
To elaborate now.
For me, it's even wowing them. Because it's a surprise. You never thought about wowed. And wow. Even they ask me, as in wow. They give me what I want to hear. Wow. Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yes, but now we want to do it. I'll share with you later. The power of being global is no longer a privilege. It's a duty. That the world is becoming a smaller village. You have to penetrate, not necessarily relocating. Where you are, you have the world with you. That's why, for me, the meaning is global. But pronunciation is wow.
Okay.
Just to be, I wow you here. And at the same time, I can wow somebody in US or wherever. Yes.
Double meaning, folks. That is wow and wow. Yes, like I told you, it's deeper knowledge, deeper wisdom than you ever thought that never has been brought to you.